gorgeous. Good morning. I think it's gonna pick back up. Good morning, everyone. Ooh, that's nice. There's nothing that beats the first coffee in the morning. Oh, the weather. It's snowing. It has been snowing all day yesterday and here and there for the last few days, which is so strange because we are in the middle of June. Well, maybe it's not like so strange. Snow can come here at any time, I feel like. Last year, or maybe it was the year before, we had some snow in July. So, you know, it's not the weirdest thing to happen, but I'm just ready for summer. So when you look outside and it's like snowy, a bit of sleet, a bit of rain, you know, it's not ideal. It does make for a very cozy day today. So that's why we're spending this morning in front of the fire. I feel like that is the best way to kind of embrace a day like this. Yeah, it's gonna be fine. Oh, so welcome back to Svalbard and the snow in June. It just feels so wild. I am now 2 days out from running my half marathon. We have an issue though. I woke up yesterday feeling so bad, like no energy, like one of those colds is coming on. So I spent the entire day just reading, which was lovely, and just really trying to like chill. And then today I can feel it in my throat and Christopher can feel it in his throat. And I have been doing everything right to stay healthy and prepare for this half marathon. So I am so annoyed. Saturday is the race. You're watching this on Sunday. So I will try to recover and I'm gonna make up my mind on Saturday morning at 9 a.m. and see, am I running or am I not running? I have done all of this preparation otherwise, but I don't really care about that because all of this preparation has really made me find the love for running again. So for that, I just feel like I'm so happy about. Like if I don't run on Saturday, I will just head out another day and run a half marathon just to have that distance done. But I really do aim to run on Saturday and I hope that's gonna happen. The reason why I don't wanna run if I don't feel good enough is one, I know that I will get so sick if I run when my body's already empty on battery. Like I know, because I've done it before. Not raced, but you know, worked out when you shouldn't have, and that just comes back like a slap in the face. And number two, for some reason, I don't want to run a worse time than last year. I don't want that on my name. You know what I mean? This doesn't represent me. She trained. So yeah, if I can't do it in a good enough way, I won't do it at all. But I am aiming and planning to do it. Anyway, so yeah, it's slow days here in between, you know, just rain, snow, and wind. It is beautiful though. Christopher's in town. He's picking up some things from the grocery store. He's giving Grim a good workout because Grim he has so much energy, and yesterday both Christopher and me had none, so we've just laying at home. So he is like, oh, you know, take me on a walk. And I'm like, I can't. So he's getting a run today. A day like this is perfect to just stay indoors and sit in front of the fire. It feels very, very calming and very quiet. I've also been reading a lot. You know when you just get into a reading vibe? That has happened. So that's good. Yesterday I read a whole book and I'm gonna show you what I read. I finished Quicksilver. And I actually liked it. I really thought that I wouldn't because I had heard some mixed reviews, but generally I don't listen too much to reviews because it's so personal how you read a book and what you like, how you connect with it. I liked this. I mean, is it perfect? No, but it's a really entertaining fantasy. I enjoyed it. I gave this 4 out of 5 on Goodreads, but I think I would give it more kind of like a 3.5 to 4. If you want to read something entertaining, you will probably like this. You just run through it really fast. It's fun. It's not perfect, but it definitely was a lot better than I thought. But if you liked A Court of Thorns and Roses, this book you will probably like. Then I read, this one actually disappointed me, 3 out of 5. The world could have been explained a lot more and a lot better. I see what she was trying to do, and I think maybe it gets better in the second book. But in this one, I just don't care if the main character dies. I mean, that's not great. There's a monster in this book as well, without giving too much away. I'm kind of rooting for the monster. Not great. But it's not bad, but I was kind of like, okay, let's just get through it. And then at the end, the cliffhanger is amazing. So I really want to read book 2. But I've heard also the book 2, some say that it's better, some say that it's worse. But I'm going to read it because I want to know what happens. Somebody asked if I only read fantasy, and generally I don't, but right now I'm just enjoying it so much. So I'm just staying on that train for a little bit because I got so many good series. I just love that when you read books like this, you get transported into a different world, and it really helps you kind of escape reality for a little bit. I love stepping into another kind of fantasy world and getting consumed by it. Like with A Court of Thorns and Roses or Throne of Glass, which is Sarah J. Maas. You know, I was transported into that world for all of those books, which was like a year. All of the snow has melted. This went so fast. Oh my God, there's a whale. No way, they're back. Why is there only one? I can probably not see the other ones. Isn't it crazy how fast the weather changes? How is this the next day? The birds are chirping. All of the snow is melted. None of the snow that came yesterday and the other days has actually, what's it called? Oh, a reindeer coming. He's galloping this way. Yeah, none of the snow that came yesterday gathered. It literally just melted and was like rain for the day. Now it's dry. The sun today feels really warm, and the wind also has a little bit of a warmer feeling. I saw inside that it's like 4 degrees, which is one of the warmer days. The funny thing is we can expect like 6-degree summers. So like this is basically what we can expect. But it does get a little bit warmer. Sometimes we have 10 degrees and that's like a summer day. But even though the wind is a bit warmer, it's still icy. But what a beautiful day. I still have a bit of a cold, as you can hear, which is not great. Oh, what a morning. I saw just one whale and I didn't catch it for you. There was a year when the whales would all chill out here. Not like all at the same time, but they kept coming in here to hang around. And I Googled it. First I thought it was because they were eating here. It's a lot of like shrubbery, I was going to say. It's a lot of seaweed and stuff here and very shallow. But then when I looked it up, it seems more like it was a whale car wash. That they use these kind of places to wash off stuff off their backs and everything. Like, what's it called? Not corals, the ones that sit on them. That's what I gathered from Googling. So if I'm wrong about that, please let me know. But so if they come back and use this as a car wash or a whale wash, I will be very happy, because it was crazy walking outside and having huge whales so close. We're talking still like 100 or 200 meters out, but it feels very, very close. Okay, let me show you this curtain situation, how good it is. I sleep so well, it's ridiculous. First, this one, which as you can see, still lets in a lot of light. It's gonna be brighter for you because the camera's a beast in the dark. Then 3 of these. Again, the camera's gonna compensate. Just take my word for it. Trust me when I tell you this is great. It has been incredible. I sleep so well. Oh, so that's nice. Oh. Korven! Vad är du? Hej! God morgon! Och god morgon! Hallå! It was nice out here. You're in the sun, living your best life. God birthday! Åh, tack! Oj, jag ska inte ens väck. Ja, god morgon! Jag får mig se. got it. Today feels so summery. Just the weather here never makes any sense. It really doesn't. Listen to the birds. Oh, this feels like summer, you know? This makes me so happy. Oh, it feels warm as well in the sun, but it's only, I think it's like 3 degrees? 4. It's 4 degrees. But it feels a lot warmer. What an absolutely wonderful day. This makes me so happy. This is exactly what I needed. Just one day with no wind, so I remember why Svalbard summer and spring can be so nice. You know, this is what's so beautiful about it. Also 4 degrees here in summer. Like today, it's not cold at all. This feels like how 15 and 16 degrees felt in Portugal. I don't know how that's possible, but that's just the way it is. What an absolutely just gorgeous day. The boy does not care. Oy. This is the most unstable table ever. I need help. Could you please, in the comments, write your best tips on how to get up in the morning? I am a serial snoozer. I'm a master sleeper. And I have lost my routine completely. Yesterday I went to bed at 3 a.m. and I'm in bed by 10. So I think number 1 would be to put the phone away, because I think the scrolling is what kind of just gets me. And then I just basically need help with, like, how do I get up? How do I not snooze my alarm? Do I again put it on an alarm somewhere, like, and put it away from the bed so I have to get up to turn it off? I need all of the help. And it's not like I need to get up at 8 in the morning. I maybe need to get up at like 8:30 in the morning, and that could be good. You know, I don't have to have a really early sleep schedule, but it would be nice to have a regular sleep schedule. The midnight sun, you know, it just completely turns you upside down. So I really want to try to nip that in the bud now and try to get out of bed at a better hour. I feel like we needed this, didn't we? A beautiful day, the feeling of summer coming. I'm so excited. I like that my mood has been like, I think it's because I still have a cold. The race is tomorrow, by the way. But I am going in with the thinking that I will be running up until the very last second. Christopher is very sick today, though. He has like a massive cold. So I'm going to stay away from him. And then I'm going to make the best out of what I can and see if I can get myself even better for tomorrow. I don't feel so bad in the body today. Just a little bit in the nose. So, but I've heard that if it's above the neck, you're good to go. So, and we won't be racing in this kind of weather tomorrow, I think. It will be, according to the weather thingy, 10 meters per second winds. Love that for us. Okay. Today is supposed to be race day, but it won't be, as you can hear. Christopher is so much more sick today. I'm also worse. Mostly the problem is today though, it's in my body. Before it was just in my head, like, you know, a little bit of a cold and everything, and I'm like, I can run with that. Today I feel so nauseous. I have been sweating all night and my body hurts so bad. And this is so annoying because, as you can see, I have prepared everything for race day. I was like, no, I will run. It's only if I get like a fever and I can feel it in my body or anything like that, or if it get worse. Like, what is this? Where did we pick this up? I feel so nauseous. That's not ideal. So here was my whole kit. I got up now at 8:30. I'm just gonna start eating, as you do. Yeah, no race this year. I think I'm so bummed. It's ridiculous. I keep going back and forth. I'm like, I can do it right. And then I'm like, what am I even thinking about? I feel so bad. Like, I feel so crappy. Like, it's not like, you know, I'm just participating. You know what I mean? Like, I can do that any day. So I'm gonna have to do my own race or something to run the distance now that I've trained. I've trained for the first time for something. I never do that. And then this week, we've been sick the entire week, as you know. Just not bad. Like, Christopher's been bad for many days now. I've been just on the fence. And I've been taking it easy the entire week, doing nothing, just chilling. And then today, when I really thought I was gonna wake up feeling better, he's 10 times worse and I'm like 5 times worse. I don't know what to say about that. It makes me mad. I have still like hope. I'm like, I'm just gonna drink my coffee and then I'm gonna evaluate. But the thing is, like, why would I put my body through that? This one wants to. That's the thing. I'm like, it's fine. But I'll get so much more sick. Maybe, you know, like, I'll suffer for what? I love a good race, but why do I feel so nauseous? That's what I want to know. A coffee solves everything, so let's start there. And then we'll look at my race prep. This was gonna be me. Fast girl. I'm just gonna have to find another race to do this summer. Cause now I'm sad. It's so windy outside. I think my biggest issue is that I feel like I'm gonna fall over when I walk. Oh, we need to go get Grim. Let's go get the sun. The sun and the moon of our universe. Vad har du haft för frukost? Varsågod. Varsågod. What do I do? What do I do now with my life? At least this little pig is happy with life. Ja, det blir gott. I have not. Lite. okay? Are we okay? You okay, honey? You shouldn't. Well, this week definitely didn't go quite as planned. I had really hoped to take you along for my race at the end of the week, so I won't lie, I am a bit bummed. But hey, sometimes things just don't work out, and that is totally okay. I hope you still enjoyed this little journey through all the weather Svalbard had to offer, from snowy winter scenes to full-on summer vibes, all in 1 week. Classic Svalbard. If all goes well, we'll be heading back to the off-grid cabin next week, which means the start of remote cabin season, and I am so excited for that. Thank you so much for watching and being here. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you next week. Okay, love you guys. Bye!